Before getting the video, I just want to say that if you like music as well as I do, go down in the description below, check this guy's channel out. He's amazing, and by the way, my intro is his video. So, do you like Draven? Do you like throwing aces? Do you like one-shotting people? Do you like Tyler 1? Then this is the bad video for you guys. Well, we all know Draven have #1 win rate at op.gg, and now Riot gonna do something about it. Yes, Draven is getting a nerf. We all know that Draven have the #1 win rate in op.gg, so why did Riot decide to fix him first? Because he is one of the strongest AD right now. I think right now in this patch he is so strong, and Riot have to do something to balance the game, and they decided to fix his ability. No, time to fix his passive. Yes, his passive gonna be fixed. We all know that Draven passive is taking extra gold each kill he have, if depends on the stack he got in his gameplay. You get his stack from picking up aces and throwing aces. The more you throw, the more you pick, the more extra gold you get. So Riot think that is too OP for him. They decided to have a little bit nerf on it. We all know that the Draven depends on his passive. A good Draven and a bad Draven can be decided by using the passive. If you're good Draven, you can get builds and things as soon as you can in the early game with the passive. Now they decided to fix it. So you know that each death we have is you lose about 50% of your stack. So I decided to a little bit higher than that. They changed 50% to 75%. Not only this gonna affect on the gameplay, it will affect in Draven, especially Draven. Draven have to rely on snowballing to be a truly carry gameplay. He need kills on the early game to cash in for his passive and buy big items like BF or Bloodthirst, and he need kills. But if you die, you won't get the money from the kills. That's not only he will be punished harder for death, but he will have to rely on the stack for snowballing. That's gonna be a big deal for Draven main. Rely on snowballing doesn't mean he can't be snowball backwards. Meanings that if he gets too far behind, he will have trouble getting back up, and that's gonna become a big problem. And that is the main reason he can't be played in the professional. This nerf will have actually affect him, his win rate and his play style. It is much harder to actually play him now. Sorry, Tyler 1, for this nerf, by the way. But especially that he is not one of the most unbroken or unbalanced ADC yet, cause you can see that Twitch have even higher rate than Draven, right? He have higher play rate than Draven, and he still wins a lot. But it's so confusing that Draven is getting a new nerf sooner than, well, Twitch or even Sivir or Ashe. Why? They are saying that Draven he needs a nerf or not. Well, maybe he's too strong for this patch. He'll need a nerf, and this means that Twitch and Ashe maybe or Sivir or even Vayne is getting a nerf soon in the next patch. This nerf is definitely really getting an eye on the ADC meta right now. Cause why? The ADC is the one that affect the gameplay. If the ADC is feeding and doesn't actually strong enough, they cannot carry the game, and they're gonna be so squishy. They don't have power. They don't have enough damage to actually resist for themselves. That's why they are having a nerf for Draven. Wait, what? No, not a nerf for Draven. Draven is too strong. That's why you need a nerf for them, not too weak. So is this the end of the nerf for Draven? Let's get into another news for you guys. This is gonna be a good news. It's time for the big change for the Vayne main. Hide everything you got. Throw away everything you think you know about Vayne, cause Vayne is getting a big buff for today, guys. Vayne is a super duper hyper carry, and this buff is so huge, and it's so difficult to imagine that Vayne is gonna be buff like this. Sorry for the nerf. Vayne is gonna be buff like this. I think this can be really broken for this. Before we get in any information, let's see the video that I got on the Reddit. As you guys can see, Vayne is so strong while you have the ult on, especially when they are going to give her the ult buff. And let me give you exactly detail of this buff. The whole thing that you can think about, the ultimate will be an absolutely game changer now. Well, you just think like this. Your team is dying, and you have your Vayne is full health. She is gonna change the whole thing. Let's continue. While the ultimate ability Final Hour is active, every enemy that dies in within 3 seconds on her last attack on them will heal her instantly 20% of their maximum health. Well, you guys just see the video. Cho'Gath died and she get about 376 health. So she healed over 30 and 70 health. If that Cho'Gath is a real person rather than a bot, and it lasts for about 30 minutes in the game, he would have 8,000 health, I guess. Yeah, 8,000 health. That's mean that Vayne would heal about 1,600 health instantly. That's even against another ADC with 100 health, 1,000 health, she will instantly heal 200 health. It's pretty OP in any ways you can look at it. It's quite OP for every kind of ult you have ever seen. And not only she getting a buff on her ult, her W Silver Bolt is getting a buff too. It deals true damage at max rank. At rank 5, it would deal 40% max health up to, well, 12. But her Q is getting slightly reworked too. The bonus damage will no longer be able to crit, taking about, well, longer portion of ability of 2-shot squishy targets, which is nerfed against squishier targets. As you guys can see, that is the end of the Vayne buff. So you guys can see here, Riot is trying to bring back the ADC meta by actually nerf Cho'Gath and actually going to buff Ezreal soon, which I'm going to make a video about in next week, because this video is too damn long now. But you guys can see they are trying to make ADC is the important role again. Vayne is no longer to be one-shot by Rengar or even Talon. She can actually 1v1 every single champion in this game. I think she can. Well, that's it, I think. But they are going to have a nerf for Twitch and Sivir, but they will have the buff for Ezreal and a major rework for Azir, which I'm going to, well, say in the next video. But this is the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys like it. Please leave a like and subscribe for my channel. I would glad if you do that. And if you already did it, stay tuned for more. Peace.